Okay. Um. Oh, I don't actually have a critter in my hand. Damn. Huh. So I'm gonna put down the Windstarred Crag, allowing me to gain an additional life.
Nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, that's not quite enough, but I can actually kill your Bastion with it, can't I? Yeah. All right. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and +1. I'm gonna cast Comet Storm.
All right, and what does Comet Storm do?
I multi-cakered it for 1, so I'm going to target both you and the Bastion Protector.
Choose another target.
And I play
okay.
X for 3.
I got to read these things in order. Choose any target. Okay, so I am a legal target. Choose each time it was kicked, which is 1. Deals X damage. And what did you pay for the X cost?
3.
Okay. So Bastion Protector is dead. I take
6.
6 because of
Gisela.
Gisela's ability, so I'm down to 12. Karlov loses his additional +2/+2 and is indestructible. Okay, so now he's just a 4/4 with Shroud.
And yeah, I'm gonna swing.
Dung, dung, dung. Ah. So take 6 and then 12. Alright, so I'm going to assign Karlov as a blocker on your Ghostblade Eidolon.
All right, so Karlov goes back to your commander zone.
Or I could kill him. I could. Yeah, I probably should just send him back to the commander zone. Alright, that's what the Greaves are for.
Roop.
And then I take 10 damage, so I'm down to 2.
All right, and with that, I'll end.
The Ghost Council is coming for you.
That's the other card, Mr. Cloud.
It has a message for you. It's go screw yourself. Vivid Meadow. Give me the mana and the power I need. And the additional 4 mana. In order to return Karlov back from the dead, you cannot kill the Council of Spirit Advisors. And then I'm going to swing into you for 2.
All right, okay, haste. Yeah, I'll take 1.
You mean to... God damn it, Gisela. All right, I end my turn. All right, so, you know, this has been an eye-opening experience because obviously, you know, Faith's Fetters was not enough. I needed to get this thing off of the board out of my game, not let her live.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And hit me with your best shot.
Did I screwed up my count last time? God damn it. Oh, well. Doesn't actually change what happened last turn. So I'm going to spend 7 and cast a Disaster Radius while revealing my Celestial Archon.
It doesn't target, so Lightning Greaves just fell off again.
Alright, and then I'm going to swing at you for a 10.
Swing for 10. I'm dead again. You know, I learned something today, Mr. Gerdat, is that removal really is.
Did you learn that I am a butt munch?
I learned that removal really is one of the cornerstones of every Magic the Gathering game. It's universal, really, is you can't simply just depend on beating up your opponent. What if your opponent has a bigger mallet? Well, then you've got yourself a great big lump on your head.
I was wondering why you actually went for Karlov because a good
he's cheap.
portion.
He's cheap. He's the
yes,
cheapest
he's
one.
cheap. He's very cheap, but we don't really have aside from the lifelands, we don't really have all that much good access to early life gain.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, I discovered that, of course, after I started building the deck and selecting my colors and everything. I don't know if this is really the format also for showing off the cards that didn't make play. I mean, we can maybe go over the best ones that didn't make play, and there are a lot of best ones, I'm sure. And yeah, I mean, the deck did what it was designed to do. Karlov appeared during every single game because just he's a 2-drop legendary. Hell, there are 1-drop legendaries, and I bet people make great commander decks out of those ones.
My deck strategy for the most part is actually White Weenie / Flyers, because that's what I like to play. I like to play Boros White Weenie.
Yeah, that's funny. You didn't even really play that many Flyers.
That's because there weren't that many to pick from. Let's see. I'm running Celestial Ancient, which is way too goddamn expensive. I'm running Dunkler Invoker, which I think is actually the cheapest flyer in the set. I am running Anya, Merciless Angel. I'm also running Celestial Archon, which I did get to show off. I'm also running Dream Pillager. Dream Pillager, if he had gotten off, is actually a really powerful card. Honestly, what I like about Commander is the ability to show off how powerful each of these cards can be if they actually go live. The thing is, a majority of the time, especially in the sets and the formats where these are legal, these just are way too goddamn expensive. Commander, specifically with the multiplayer format, makes it so that you can actually have these cards be shown off and be really goddamn awesome. There's also Gisela, who's a flyer. What I was actually surprised with is that there's almost an entire giant package in this set.
Well, so much so that red players might have had to pick up a giant or two. Dream Pillager.
Silent Sentinel, who is also too damn expensive.
Dream Pillager sounds like it should be like a blue-red. No, it's just pure red.
And Victory's Herald.
Yep, I'm running Victory's Herald too. Yep,
I also decided to put in Temple of the False God and Soul Ring. I was surprised that we didn't see a Rogue's Passage off of you.
Well, that was a serious design consideration. I'm just going to check my library to confirm that I'm not running Rogue's Passage. Indeed, I am not. Well, the reason why I didn't go for Rogue's Passage was that Rogue's Passage is designed for like green decks, or it's designed for decks that could stack lots and lots of power on just one creature with abilities and such.
Any reason why you didn't go for Shielded by Faith?
I mean, if I could remember what Shielded by Faith does.
I've got it on the field right now.
Okay. Well, pardon me. There's a lot of information I got to take in here. Where is it? Is it in the middle
Second row?
The back? Shielded by Faith. Yes, I am running Shielded by Faith.
Okay.
I'm running a lot of. Of course, I was kind of prompted to run lots and lots of white cards, but I was also driven by my desire to cause death and rot, like Teysa, Envoy of Ghosts, whom you could not run because she's part black. That she has protection from creatures, which is awesome because she can attack every single turn.
Honestly, I think you should have had her as your commander and have Karlov be one of your 99.
And that is a good takeaway from this is that the player with the more expensive commander got more shit to happen because despite the tremendous difference in cost. Your commander costed 5 more to cast. You casted it like just as many meaningful times as I casted Karlov, and it created synergy because you also were using your mid game to populate your board.
Yep.
Where actually, I think my deck is kind of the other way around. I try to have Karlov out on the field already so that the library can complement him with the Loxodon Warhammer or Scoured Barrens or any other life gain passive type stuff.
Underworld Coinsmith is pretty cool.
Or this card, the Necromancer's Covenant. That gets me life because zombies get lifelink. Except the only fucking part I miss is that Karlov is a spirit advisor, not a zombie.
Although you kind of have to actually have creatures in my graveyard for that to work.
I was killing you dudes. I was trying.
Kinda?
I just forgot how fucking quickly you accelerate to endgame once Gazella hits the bill. So I got nothing to... Because, it's a multiplicative problem, because you're trying to use man-to-man coverage to use football terminology, but when you hit me, it hits twice as hard.
Yep.
So
Double
I mean
damage is a thing. I really wanted to show off how awesome Warstorm Surge is, because Warstorm Surge with Gazella, I hit you for 20 points of damage on a 1/1. It's nuts.
Yeah, that is indeed a thing.
Ah. So, what do we think of this set as in total, Mr. Cloud?
Man, they're all good. They all got good stuff in them. I remember as a part of the process of selecting this set among the others is that we had to kind of ignore the more the idiosyncrasies of the other sets, like decks that let you run two commanders that they open up. Either you pair it with your choice of commanders or you pair it with the intended pairs. And we decided to just leave it more open-ended because we enjoy having at least the options, maybe making it not so obvious which cards are better than the others. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to win this game, and I didn't. I took one, which is nice, and this has been a nice takeaway because I was trying my hardest to finally find a forum for Highlander style decks, and it looks like we finally got it in Commander because now all my buddies want to play Commander, which is nice.
Yeah, Commander, especially if especially if you're running it multiplayer, is actually honestly one of the more fun formats. Mostly because not only is everything legal, but everything is viable.
Yeah, for real.
Unless you're going to include all is nothing as a card that exists, which most of us don't.
When everything becomes nothing.
All right, so I actually really like this set. It showcases a lot of really powerful Boros stuff. I'm a bit concerned that we both went white, but yeah, we knew that was what was going to happen while we were picking this set, because I am addicted to Boros. I have a problem, but there's just so many awesome Boros stuff in here. I'm interested to know if the other commander sets actually have tribal synergies though, because this one specifically wants to do enchantment angels and dragons on Boros and giants on Boros. I'm wondering if any of the other commander sets are that heavy with either dragons or elves specifically.
I doubt it. I mean, it's the reason why we're not utilizing like tribal stuff among different sets is because of our rules. Not the game intended people more liberty at choosing the cards from the sets they want. And yeah, you could totally make some great Commander elves, probably among the more powerful ones. Tribal goblin commander, holy shit.
All right, everyone. This has been us exploring Commander 2015. Tune in next time when I get to pick out the next set. I'll probably do something a bit more standard oriented, honestly.
Yep, this has been a gas, and we hope you all enjoyed, except for the part where I started bitching again. But that happens when I get pissed off.
Hey, I get bitchy and pissy as well, Mr. Cloud. Be safe, everybody.
See ya.